Welcome back, everyone. This year marks the centennial anniversary of a revolutionary trial that played out right here in Tennessee. The Scopes Evolution trial took place in Dayton, Tennessee. That's about an hour and a half from Knoxville. It was a challenge to the Butler Act, which made teaching human evolution illegal in Tennessee schools. To mark the anniversary of the Scopes trial, the Tennessee State Museum is opening up a pop-up exhibit called 8 Days in Dayton. Here's Christopher Gresham with more.
It was one of the many trials that was considered trial of the century of the 1900. That title pops up a lot. But this was also the first trial that was ever broadcast through the radio in America. So, it was such a big topic. You had a fundamentalist viewpoint that was represented by William Jennings Bryan in the trial. And then you had people like Clarence Darrow, who was really pushing back against kind of that fundamentalist view and, what should be taught in schools. And Tennessee is passing this law that bans the teaching that man descended from a lower order of animal. And it was a huge topic. Other states were looking at passing similar laws. So it was one of those things that was going across the country. It was popping up in lots of different locations. And Tennessee was the first state to pass a bill like that, and the first state to try it in a court system. It got a lot of attention at the time. Starting next week, we are going to have a pop-up exhibit called 8 Days in Dayton that is going to deal with the Scopes trial, and it's going to highlight some things that we actually very recently got into our collection. We've had a pretty good selection of Scopes artifacts before, but we recently just got a huge donation of photographs from Dayton during the trial. So those are going to be on display here at the museum where anybody can come and see them.
8 Days in Dayton, 100 years of the Scopes trial, opens at the Tennessee State Museum in Nashville on June 24th and runs through mid-October. Admission is free for any Tennessee resident.